Hello, friends. Right now, Trump's tariff war is dominating all the financial markets. Stocks, crypto, everything. The markets are reacting directly to this news. A negative update causes panic and a market dump, while any positive development sends the market pumping. Just yesterday, we saw the United States impose over 100% tariffs on Chinese goods, and the markets immediately reacted with panic. But soon after, Trump announced a 90-day pause on these tariffs. For now, only a base tariff of 10% applies, and the additional tariffs have been temporarily lifted for countries that didn't retaliate, China being the exception. This gives these countries a 90-day window to negotiate with the United States. So that's a relief for the market, which was already under pressure. Over $1.5 trillion in liquidity was wiped out from the stock markets, and everything, including crypto, was in oversold territory. Once this relief news came out, the market started to recover. We saw altcoins and Bitcoin begin to pump again, but that's not all. More updates have come in. Both China and the United States have confirmed that negotiations are underway to reduce or revise the tariffs. China has also made it clear that their willingness to talk shouldn't be mistaken for weakness. They are prepared to respond if talks fail, and pressure from the United States continues. So for now, this trade war seems more like a standoff between two major economies, China and the United States, trying to dominate the global trade scene. China is still the undisputed leader, but under Trump, the United States is trying hard to challenge and even dethrone that position. Now, while the markets are showing some green, that doesn't mean uncertainty is over. This current green is more of a relief rally, thanks to oversold conditions, massive short squeezes, and a bit of buying pressure. We can't say the market is fully bullish just yet. Another key event is coming up, the biggest one after the tariff news. Tomorrow, we get the United States CPI inflation data. This will decide whether or not the Fed will move toward a rate cut in their next meeting. Analysts are expecting signs that inflation has come down, but the Fed has already said that the tariff war has interfered with their plans to lower inflation. So tomorrow's CPI data is critical. Be mentally prepared for any surprise. Aside from this, Bitcoin is seeing a significant inflow toward exchanges. Historically, this is seen as a bearish signal. It means investors are moving their crypto from cold wallets to exchanges, ready to sell in case of a major development. So the coming days and months are crucial, with everything hanging on how the tariff war plays out and how the Fed responds to inflation data. From my perspective, I still expect short-term uncertainty. Some good news, some bad. Fundamentally, we might remain in a mixed phase for a while before hopefully shifting toward a positive direction, both in terms of tariffs and Fed policy. If the situation heats up too much, the Fed might have to intervene. Now, let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart. I've opened the daily chart, and here's what we see. The trend is still downward with lower highs and lower lows. Until Bitcoin breaks above 86K, 88Ks, the structure remains bearish. There's a strong trend line resistance near 84K, 85K, and a CME gap that just got filled. This entire zone is a potential rejection area unless we see strong fundamentals. In the short term, this relief rally could continue if tomorrow's CPI data is favorable. If it's not, Bitcoin could face another rejection from these levels. So trade level to level, and don't leave profits on the table. Book them when you can. Altcoins have shown strong moves in the last 24 hours. ORDI, Pendle, Render, HBAR, Chainlink. Many posted impressive pumps. But remember, if Bitcoin dips again, these alts will likely dump too. Let's watch the CPI numbers tomorrow and see how the market reacts. Until next time, take care and stay smart with your trades.